everybody. It's 5. No, it's not 5. It's 9:34 in the morning. 57 degrees. I was looking at the temperature, thinking of the time, and 5 came out. I was going to say it was 5:70, but that doesn't even make sense because it only says 5:7. There's no 0, so I was doing that decimal stuff in my head, and I don't even know what I was doing. I've been up for hours, but I'm not yet awake. It takes me a while to get moving. Definitely a night owl. Anyway, good morning, regardless of whatever. Okay, let's put it like that. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice weekend. And we're heading into Gettysburg today to get to work. Hey, I want to tell you about something. April 12th, we have a show coming up at the Totem Pole Playhouse. And, I am really terrible at self-promotion. I really am. I hate it. It's very uncomfortable. And you got to keep doing it. And I was never good at it. Never good at it. But, hey, Barbara, you're the first one in today. Hello, Barbara. There you go. Tell Kevin that. Tell Kevin that you were the first one in. And where is he today? Where is he? Morning, Matt. How are you? Anyway, so April 12th, show at the Totem Pole. I'll put the link for tickets in the description after I'm done with this live stream. But I hope to see you out there. We're selling more tickets as time goes on. And the Totem Pole's been doing good promotion for it. And they asked me today, we need you to do something for it. And I don't know what to do. It's very awkward, looking into a camera saying, oh, please buy me my tickets and everything like that. And, do I tell you that this is the last year we're doing Addressing Gettysburg because we're moving into something else, and this will probably be your last chance to do a live Ask a Guide? I mean, do I say that? Do I hint? Do I tip my cards? I tip my hand and show you what's coming when we all lay down our cards? Do I put that sense of urgency on you? Is that fair? You thought we'd be around forever, but maybe we're not. Maybe we're shifting gears. A lot of change going on this year in Addressing Gettysburg. I don't know. Do I say that? That's the question I'm asking. Do I say that? Do I say that to get you to come to the last season of Get Out of the Car tours? You said, oh, they'll be around for a long time. We'll do it someday. Well, your someday has arrived. Now it's someday or none day. Anyway, ticket links. The ticket link is in the description if you're watching this archived. I will put it in when I'm done with the live stream. All right, April 12th. So we'll see you there. It's going to be fun. What else? What else do we want to talk about? Well, see that what we just passed there? That is one of the things about living in a county where agriculture is the thing. You're going to get stuck behind some farm equipment. And for whatever reason, they never pull over to the side and let you pass. YouTube is weird. There's 0 people in here, but there's a whole bunch of people commenting. So I don't understand. Anyway, where did we leave off? Matt Kelly, haven't seen you in a while. Matt, good to see you. Good morning to you. Mr. Gutty, good morning. Semper Fi, good morning. Looking forward to April 12th. I'm booked. Very good. Semper Fi, among the wisest of the audience. Faye Boggs, good morning. Matt Gillespie, good morning. Barbara says you should share as much information as possible. I know, Barbara. You're right. You're absolutely right. I just am not. I don't know what it is. I've always had an aversion to that. You know why? Because I grew up in New Jersey, and there are a lot of self-promoters, bombastic, obnoxious self-promoters, even as children. I saw them, and I couldn't stand them. And I saw everybody else's reaction to them. While they pranced around thinking everybody thought they were cool, everybody else reacted with cringe, rolling eyes, and everything like that. So that's the lesson that I learned. Not if you go around being a bombast, you'll get people to come to you. No, no, no. And that did happen too. But what stuck with me were the eye rolls. So knowing full well that I get them to this day, I'm not blind to that. But yeah, so I try to not do it. But I got to do it. I have to do it because there's other people involved here, and so we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Mr. Guy says, really looking forward to the 12th. Another wise audience member. I'm driving up that Saturday morning and would like to book my first guided tour. I don't know who's available. Well, another thing that's being talked about, Tim Day, who runs the Digital History Pioneers, thought it would be a good idea for people who are interested to get together on that Saturday and just kind of go around with each other on the battlefield and kind of just explore, which is something that we really wanted to get going with the Dress at Gettysburg and to get out of the car tours. So I think that's a great idea. So if you want to do that, I don't know how Tim's going to organize it or whatever, but that's something that is in the ether out there. So yeah. Dirt Bike Disc Golf says good morning to you. And John B with a super chat, thanks, or whatever it is. Good morning. For an Easter week coffee, put a little food coloring in it, I guess. Okay, I'll have a yellow cup of coffee, but I'll be very careful to watch how they actually go about making the yellow. TC Day. Oh, there's Tim. Tim, why don't you tell everybody what you want to do on Saturday? Morning, Francis. Matt Gillespie says, John B, beat me to the coffee, get yourself a cinnamon roll. All right. Thank you both. Mr. Gutty says, I would love to be a part of that if people are interested. I think people would be interested. You guys would have a good time with that, I'm sure. Simplify says, if that goes down, I'm in. Well, there you go, Tim. You got some people who want to join you, so get that going. I do hope you will join us on the 12th. We're putting together what we think is going to be a good show. We've got 4 historians on the stage with us. Billy Webster, who does a lot of the music that we use in the show, all the Civil War songs. He put out an album, I gotta say 4 or 5 years ago now, of Civil War songs, on an album that he calls Marching Through Georgia, which I think might be my favorite song on the album, but there are others that are pretty good too. The Minstrel Boys are pretty good one. Battle Hymn of the Republic actually gives me chills. I like that one. I love that song to begin with, but his version of it, pretty damn good. Pretty good. So there is that. You know what, folks? I'm going to start a new feed. It's something that I think I started this feed when I was coming out of a bad sell, and the numbers are not looking the way they normally do, so something tells me everybody's not getting it. I'm going to be right back. Don't go nowheres.